Oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to those power wheelies. No, I'm a heavy guy. And if I sit back in my seat a little bit to the very back, so I'm kind of on the passenger seat, so my weight isn't as far forward, and I just rip the throttle, the front will just come right up, and it is a beautiful, beautiful feeling. It's a bit nippy out today. It's 4:39 right now, and the sun is just about setting right now. The stupid day is over again. But it's pretty cold. It's not too cold. It's 55. It's not bad. I'm still wearing just normal jeans, no overpants or anything. And I believe tomorrow the temperature drops for a high 10 degrees lower. I think it's like 45. So I'm pretty much, all the warm weather I think is done with. This is the last bit of it. And so I'm out enjoying this weather as I can for now. I gotta go to work, and I gotta leave for work in about an hour or so. I'm heading back home right now. But it feels great to be out on the motorcycle. My previous video, I was talking about something, and my battery actually ran out in the middle of what I was talking about something, and stupid me, I forgot to bring a spare battery with me. So that was the end of the videoing that day, but I think I want to continue the topic today. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but over there, like right above the trees in the middle of the clouds, there's like a purplish pink cloud, and it looks amazing. That is so cool looking. But what I was talking about before is when I was riding my ZZR 600, I could be fairly throttle happy. And I'll see this area right here. I took some pictures here before. I think it was here. Yeah, I took some pictures here before. I'll share those with you right now. But anyways, I could be fairly throttle happy with the bike, the ZZR 600, and still get rather good gas mileage. Because what I do is I would, travel on the highway or do a lot of cruising speeds, and then every once in a while just, be very throttle happy and, stop and go kind of deal or whatever, being a squid and everything, And I would still get pretty good gas mileage, like 44, like the least, or 43. And on the highway I get like 49 miles to the gallon, which is awesome. For that bike had a pretty good amount of power for being, a carbureted 600 motorcycle, 600cc. So that was awesome. It felt great knowing that I had a bike that I can get just great gas mileage and have so much fun on it. This bike, on the other hand, is a whole nother story. God, I'm just enjoying this beautiful, wide open road, nice crisp day. Can't get any better than this. But this bike, on the other hand, even when I'm trying to save gas, doing highway, whatever, the most I can get is 40 miles to the gallon, and that's a little bit of a drop from my other bike. But it definitely feels, compared to the other bike, this bike, I wish it had more, like, better gas mileage, but I guess that's what you get, it's a bigger motorcycle. This is 800cc V4 engine. It's a beast of an engine. I love it. But it just sucks knowing that, I can be on this bike, I could be very, very moderate on the throttle for anything I do, and I would still not get as much gas mileage as I could on my ZZR 600 when I was being, oh god, I love that noise, when being very moderate on the throttle. With that being said, or not with that being said, but I installed the speedo healer on this, so when you do the gas mileage, it actually looks a little bit worse than it actually is. So lately I've been getting gas mileage around, say 35 to 36 miles to the gallon. Just recently I did my gas mileage and I got 33 miles to the gallon. One of the greatest things about a motorcycle is that you could be very, very throttle happy, have so much fun, and still get great gas mileage. This bike, on the other hand, it eats gas almost like a liter bike. So it's kind of disappointing, actually. Because I kind of like that, you know, feeling that I could be moderate on the throttle and get great gas mileage, you know, if I needed to, you know, commuting around town. And then knowing that this bike will get relative, if I be throttle happy on this motorcycle, it will get the same gas mileage as my Honda Accord. There's something wrong there, because then if I'm putting premium gas in this bike, and then in my car I'm putting normal gas, so I'm almost getting more value for the dollar in my car, which is really weird to think about. It kind of puts a damper on the fun factor. But then I have those days when I go out and I just be nice and throttle happy, and all those worries just go away. It doesn't matter what miles per gallon you're getting on the motorcycle, especially this bike. You just twist the throttle and go. It feels awesome. This bike has way more power than I would ever be able to use on the streets, where I'd be able to learn how to use, for right now at least. And once you just twist the throttle and hear that engine grunt and just feel, you know, the bike pull, and all of a sudden the VTEC kicks in at 7,000 RPMs and it just pulls away from you. Feels like someone just hit you in the back with something and you just get like an extra boost, a little charge. All those worries about miles per gallon just goes away. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to share. I'm gonna turn into here so I can turn off my camcorder. I say camcorder, I mean camera. Place is closed down. Anyway guys, I'll catch you later.